Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a Gamecock. I own a business here in South Carolina. I love Columbia. I love the University of South Carolina. I love being here. It's a great place to be. We do have a problem here in Columbia. I was awakened Sunday morning by a phone call from my partner, Ron Johnson. My first response was, Ron, did you butt call me? Well, no, I didn't. Sorry, it wasn't a butt call. It was. He said, it's happened again. I said, Ron, what do you mean it's happened again, Ron? And it's a longer story here, but he's had some other tragedy in his life of late. And he said, it's happened again. And I said, what do you mean, Ron? He said, well, Martha was at 5 Points about 2 o'clock Sunday morning. And I said, oh my God, no. She caught a stray bullet. She's in the hospital. She's fighting for her life. Terrible, tragic thing. I was with Martha, Ron, Pam, the mother. We were tailgating at the Kentucky game, had a wonderful time. My 16-year-old daughter was there, wants to come to Columbia. She wants to be a Gamecock. My 20-year-old son at University of North Carolina, Wilmington, he wants to transfer here as a junior. Got another dear friend here, Paul Hartley, that I have counseled with, and I asked Paul to help organize and introduce me to some people here locally to kind of get this movement moving forward. Paul's got 2 twin sons. They're wanting to come here, as do a bunch of their neighbors' kids that all gather at Paul's house. He's got about 10 kids that meet there. We're all very concerned. I'm not ready to pull the trigger and say, excuse me, I'm talking terrible expression. Forgive me. We're not ready to make the decision to move forward and to have our kids come here until there's some resolution made in this situation. Crime is a terrible thing. It's happening all over our country. Our young kids are being gunned down by thugs. They have no regard whatsoever for the law or human life. We know that there's broader issues out there. Don't want to politicize things. Politics seems to blur everything. This is a very now, near, and dear situation for this community. I have met with a bunch of people. We've gotten a lot of feedback. We're hearing, the whys and the wherefores, and if we hadn't have done this, we wouldn't be here. And yeah, there's always a lot of blame to go around, but you can't go forward looking back. Can we go forward? Can we make resolution to this? Can we deal with this situation? It's a small geographic area. Heard some issues about overlapping of police responsibility, whether it be the city of Columbia, whether it be the campus police, whether it be the county. No, we've got this. Don't worry about it, campus police, or don't worry about it, other. So I'm not going to get too far off into the whodunits, if you will, of law enforcement. I think they do a wonderful job, and I respect them. I just think it just needs to be a coordination issue from a lot of different directions, and I think we could dispense with this problem. I want to say something on behalf of the family is that Pam couldn't be here tonight. Ron is too much of an emotional state to speak. I thank God I had the strength to get up here and speak. So if we're trying to get a distilled list of things or actions that would be constructive in a going forward posture to improve things in 5 Points, Columbia. So we're compiling our list. Ron and Pam we're going to make their press release on the university campus this week, but school is out. It's fall break. So next Monday, we haven't scheduled a time yet, but it's most likely to be Monday afternoon, and we're trying to coordinate this through the university. We think this is a student issue. We want to make it a student issue. We want the students' input into this. It's all well and good that I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I can talk about a problem in Columbia, but I don't have to live it every day. I think they have to live it every day. So if we could look to next Monday, where we could have a distilled list of constructive things that I think we all collectively, the business community, law enforcement, the judicial systems, the politicians, and the residents. We all are stakeholders here, so let's try to work together. Let's don't point the finger. Let's talk constructively. Let's move forward in a positive direction, and we can fix this thing. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.